President Donald Trump has given his support to a new proposal from Russian leader Vladimir Putin about ending the war in Ukraine. According to European diplomats who spoke with Fox News, Trump is now backing Putin's idea that Russia should take full control of the Donbas region, while fighting in other parts of Ukraine will be frozen at the current front lines. The Donbas region, home to about 6.5 million people before the war, includes the Luhansk and Donetsk area. These territories has been at the center of Russia's invasion since 2014 and remain one of the most important goals for the Kremlin. Trump met with Putin on Friday in Alaska. During their talks, Putin repeated his demands that Russia must gain control of both Donetsk and Luhansk. At the same time, Putin showed signs that he might be willing to stop fighting in Zaporizhzhia and Kherson as long as Ukraine accepts the current battle lines as they are. However, Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelenskyy has once again rejected this idea. Ukraine still controls around 30% of Donetsk, and Zelenskyy has said giving up this land would break the Ukrainian constitution. He also warned that Russia could use the territory as a base for future attacks. Zelenskyy is expected to meet with Trump at the White House on Monday, and the discussion will likely focus on this proposal and the next steps toward peace. Interestingly, Trump has changed his position in recent days. At first, he supported the idea of a ceasefire, but after speaking with Putin, Trump now believes a full peace agreement is the better way forward. He explained that ceasefire often collapses, but a direct peace deal could bring an actual end to the war. Putin has also made it clear that Moscow is not interested in temporary solutions. On Saturday, Trump posted on social media after his call with Zelenskyy and several European leaders. He wrote, and I quote, "It was determined by all that the best way to end the horrific war between Russia and Ukraine is to go directly to a peace agreement, which would end the war and not a mere ceasefire agreement, which oftentimes do not order." End of quote. German Chancellor Friedrich Merz also confirmed Trump's new approach. In an interview with German TV, he said, Trump explained that Russia seems ready to negotiate using the current front line at the border instead of Ukraine's official administrative boundaries. European leaders released a joint statement after their talks with Trump, but they did not clearly say if they supported the peace deal or just a ceasefire. Instead, they simply say that welcome Trump's effort to stop the fighting, end Russia's aggression, and work toward a lasting peace. Putin later described his meeting with Trump in Alaska as very frank. Speaking in Moscow, he said, and I quote, "We respect the position of American administration, which sees the need for a speedy end to military actions, would like to move to resolve all issues by peaceful means." End of quote.